Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And can I just echo what Councillor Taylor-Smith has said, that this is all about action, and that's going to hopefully be the focus of my speech, and that indeed there is no debate. I think across this chamber we've heard tonight a fantastic reiteration of why we all want the Brompton to stay in Chelsea and why we're going to work flat out for as long as it takes to keep it in the heart of our borough. Kensington and Chelsea benefits from a great medical centre of excellence that's globally renowned. And we've heard tonight about many people who have experienced that benefit directly, people who have seen loved ones or indeed themselves lives saved in the Brompton, the Marsden, the Chelsea and Westminster. And I too have experienced that at very close quarters with family members who have had their lives totally saved by this. And I know that having world-class medical facilities on one's doorsteps is one of the most important things in any neighbourhood. And I too support all the great work that our doctors, our nurses, and so many other people there are doing at the moment, particularly with coronavirus. The main thing that I think I need to turn to tonight is the SPD, which a few other councillors have already discussed. For me, the purpose of that document will be to protect, retain, enhance the medical use on the site and to keep the Brompton in Chelsea. That's the mission, that's why we're doing it, and I hope that we'll be able to adopt it by the end of the year. That's our aspiration. We're hoping to consult on it over the coming months, and when we do, I hope in the spirit of unanimity and fortitude that we've shown, we can all look at it and think, how can we improve it? How can we strengthen it? If members across the chamber have ideas, then I'm happy to hear them. I'm happy to speak to you. And the same goes for residents too. I want to work with everybody in this chamber and beyond, across Kensington and Chelsea, West London, and all over the city, to make sure that we can protect and enhance that medical use at the Royal Brompton Hospital. And at the same time, we're going on with our petition. We've got more than 2,500 people signing a council-led petition. It's not party political. It says that we have learned that plans are in place to close the Royal Brompton Hospital, and that we will actively oppose any plans to close it. Please do sign it. Anybody who's watching tonight, who sees this, who spread it through your networks, and let's keep at it, because I certainly will, and we are all here tonight to redouble our efforts. As I think the first speaker of the night said, we will speak to ministers, we will work with local members of parliament, we'll work with people across the aisle, because this isn't a political issue. We want to save our hospital. We are calling for decision makers to have a heart, reconsider, and keep the Royal Brompton Hospital in Chelsea.